Howdy, howdy, howdy! Today we're going to talk a little bit about this game, Super Auto Pets. It's in beta. It just came out on Steam. It's a free game, and it's really, really fun and addicting. I've actually played this for close to 10 hours now, and with as simplistic as the gameplay is, it's surprising that I've stuck around this long. But it is very addictive. So we're going to dive into it a little bit, and we're gonna play a few games, and we're gonna see where it leads us. So we're gonna go ahead and pop into Play Arena. Now, what it is you start the game with 10 gold coins, 10 life, or 0 out of 10 wins, and 1 turn. So every turn you can spend 10 gold. It replenishes every turn to buy pets or items that have different effects. And if you don't like the items and pets that are there, you can re-roll them to get different ones. So each pet has their own little ability that they do. Each item gives a permanent buff or a temporary buff. So we're going to go ahead and play. So for instance, this isn't a very good roll, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy the beaver, who doesn't have any good ability, but when you sell him, he gives 2 of your random friends, which are your bought pets, 1 plus health. So we're going to re-roll right quick to try and get something better. We got an ant, so that's pretty good. Ants give a random friend 2 strength and 1 health, or 2 attack and 1 health when they faint. And then we're going to go ahead and pick Mosquito, because it's got decent stats for what it is. And it also deals 1 damage to a random enemy, so that's cool. So we're going to go with that. Our placement doesn't really matter since it's only our first turn right now. But we're going to go ahead and end the turn and continue on. So when you start a new game, you pick a team name. So you have 3 primary choices and 3 secondary choices. We're going to go with Talkative Soup, although you can pick any combination of them you want. But I'm going to go with Talkative Soup, because that sounds silly. So now we go into battle, and our pets will automatically battle one another. So you may have noticed that pets have levels. Each pet can go up to level 3. And the way that works is you combine other pets of the same type with them. So 2 beavers together makes a beaver that's level 1 with some experience. So at level 1, it takes 2 other animals to get them to the next level. Then at level 2, it takes 3 other animals to get them to the next level. So every time you win, you get a little trophy. And as you continue through the game, you gain access to higher tiers of animals. And the first couple times you gain access to higher tiers, it actually increases the amount of hearts you lose if you lose, which helps balance it out. So I'm going to buy these 2 otters, and when you buy them, they give a random friend 1/1. And I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, so there's nothing really great left. There's a horse, which is okay, and an apple. I'm going to re-roll right quick. Okay, we got another beaver and another ant, so I'm going to buy this second ant. Let's see, and I guess we'll go ahead and... Oh, also something I didn't mention is you can freeze things to keep them there when you re-roll. So if I wanted to save this beaver for later, I could click freeze, and it'll be there later when I want it. I'm going to unfreeze it. I'm actually going to freeze this honey, though, because honey's kind of useful later on with different strategies. So honey gives pet honeybee, which means that when whatever creature dies, it'll spawn a 1/1 bee, which is really cool. So this is almost like a deck-building card game in a way, which is really interesting, and I really find it fun. I'm all about deck-building card games and that kind of stuff, so I'm very interested in this, especially to see where it goes from here. Like I said, it is in beta, and we will be seeing updates and stuff for this game, which is really cool, and I can't wait to see what direction they take it. If they add more pets, or add different tiers of pets, or who knows what. But anyway, we got a draw, which is fine. Draw, you don't lose anything, so that's cool. It just lets you continue. So we're going to go ahead and... Let's see here. We got access to new stuff. We have honeybee still. We're going to sell the beaver. Actually, better yet, we'll combine these 2 otters. We'll buy the shrimp, because when you sell friends with the shrimp, it gives a random friend plus 1 health. And we'll sell the beaver. So we'll get 3 bonuses off of that. Then we'll go ahead and roll a couple times. Oh, we got a spider. Good. So we'll get spider, and we'll put it there. And spider summons a 2/2 of any tier 3 pet randomly when it dies, which is really cool. So we'll actually go ahead and give it honeybee. That way it'll spawn 2 things, and we'll move it back here. So let's see. I might actually move this here, because that'll give one of these a buff. So as you can see, this is actually a little intricate. It seems very simplistic at first, but it's very intricate. So I'm going to go ahead and... Dog's a good one. Dog's a really good one. It gets 1 health or attack whenever a friend is summoned. That's permanent if you do it on this screen, temporary if it's during battle, but it can be a very, very powerful animal. So I'm going to leave it, though. I'm going to employ a different strategy, I think, this time. But since your beginning lot and all of the animals you can get are random, you can't employ the same strategy every time unless you're extremely lucky. So you have to be very, very, fluid, very adaptive to be able to play this game successfully. And sometimes you just get a bad roll, which kind of sucks, but it's still fun. Hey, we got Ox. That's cool. Ox has a neat ability. So whenever a friend directly in front of Ox faints, he gets +2 attack and something called Melon Armor, which prevents 20 damage one time, which is really cool. So Ox is a pretty good early animal. Let's see. Oh, we got another shrimp. Cool. So whenever the creatures level up, their ability also gets better, which is really cool. So now instead of getting one health on a random friend, we'll get 2, which is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and sell my mosquito and buy this Ox. So Ox's effect will trigger twice because Spider will die, he'll trigger, it spawns another thing, it dies, it'll trigger. So that's really cool. And hopefully when our ant dies, it'll actually give Ox the buff, since Ox is going to be our strongest boy ability-wise right now. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll right quick. Got another shrimp, so I'm going to freeze that. I don't really need either of those, so we're going to go ahead and move on. Peacock's kind of cool. So Peacock does something similar. When Peacock is hurt, not killed. When Peacock is hurt, it increases its attack by 2. That was pretty unlucky right there. Those mosquitoes both randomly targeted Ox. Come on, give it to Ox. Yeah, nice. Oof, we're not going to win this one. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. It's interesting. Oh, maybe we will win this one, actually. Nice. Yeah, I actually haven't gotten all 10 victories yet in Arena. The most I've gotten is 6. But, I've been playing it a lot. It's still fun, even if you don't win. Alright, I'm going to buy this spider to level up my spider eventually. I'm going to get rid of this, otter. And we're going to get this kangaroo. Kangaroo says that when a friend directly in front of him attacks, this kangaroo gets 2 and 2. So we're going to put it behind Ox, since he'll be pretty big. We're going to roll again right quick. Roll one more time. We got Dodo, which is interesting. At the start of battle, it gives its attack to the friend in front. We got Blowfish, which deals 2 damage to a random enemy when it's hurt. And Flamingo, which is okay at this tier. It gives 2 friends behind it 1/1 when it dies. I think I'm just going to go ahead and focus on increasing Shrimp for now. Which Shrimp's not a great one, but, it's okay. It's whatever right now. It's alright early game. So I'm going to save this right quick, which is Garlic. It gives a pet Garlic armor, which means it passively takes 2 less damage. That'll be useful if we go with something like Peacock later. So we're going to go ahead and see how this team setup works. Ox should get pretty big, which is nice, and Kangaroo will get a couple effect triggers off of it. Ooh, that's a strong fish. Damn, that's a really strong fish. Fish doesn't have a very good ability. It's okay early, but it's really bad later on. Fish says that when it levels up, it gives all friends 2 and 2, which sounds really good to begin with, but it's not great for later. Oh no, our Ox. Also, you may notice that we have different hats on than our opponent. Each time you get a win, it gives you 3 or 5 points at the end, based on how many total wins you had. Maybe more if you get more, I'm not sure. But you get a certain amount of points for each win, and then it pools at the end and gives you a total. And you can buy different hats, different backgrounds, and all sorts of stuff. We got a better Ox. We got a better ant, too. So one more of these is going to level up our ant. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Our ant now gives 4/2. Oh, we have a bison. That's cool. He's really good for later, so I'm going to freeze him. We're going to go ahead and get this Ox. And we're going to roll right quick. We got another shrimp, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and get shrimp. Alright. So if this game looks at all fun, I will leave a link down below to the Steam page. And it is very fun. I would definitely suggest you go out and try it, at least if nothing else. It is free, like I said. It's in beta, so there's only good coming, hopefully. Ooh, ram. That's a good one. Or sheep, I mean. Sheep spawns 2/2/2 rams when it dies, so that's a really good one for ox right there. But yeah, so, you know, game looks fun. Check it out. It's really fun, I think, personally. It's free. It's great. It's got a great aesthetic. It's got cute animals. You know, it's got a very deck builder-esque sort of thing to it. And it's just really fun, you know? So let's continue our game here. Okay, we've got giraffe, which is alright. Deer's pretty good. Deer, when it faints, summons a 5/5 bus. A bus with splash attack, which means it deals 5 damage to the secondary enemy. So let's see, what do we have that's dead here, really? Our ant is okay. Our spider's not too good yet. I want to save that bison, though. I'm going to go ahead and roll and see what we get. Got another deer. Camel's alright. Camel would be good for the garlic. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I will get that. I'm so close to getting shrimp to level 3, so I don't really want to get rid of it, though. And ant's pretty strong right now, but that camel's pretty good, too. So I'll get rid of ant. I'll get camel, which when it's hurt gives a friend behind 1 and 2. And we'll give it garlic armor. That way it takes 2 damage less. We'll roll a couple times again, see if there's anything we want to save. Not exactly. We do want to save that. Canned food is really good. It gives all current and future shop pets, which is down here, plus 2/2, which is really good. It's a way to stack your pets really fast. Especially if you have dog, because like I said, dog gets bonuses whenever you buy new pets or spawn new pets. So with this, you're constantly buying new pets because they're stronger and stronger each time. So it's a really good strategy with dog. At least as far as I know. So let's go ahead and do our next turn. The sizzling baguettes. That is a strong fish. Man, I'm running into a lot of strong fish this game. Yep, we've lost this one, I do believe. That crab is really strong. So even if I do manage to get past the fish and the kangaroo, which I highly doubt, that crab's probably going to outkill us. So I haven't actually ran into anyone who has it yet, but there's actually an additional animal pack on here that you can buy with real money, unfortunately. Not points. But anyway, it actually changes the sprites for the animals to different animals, which is neat. Okay, we got a bunny, a whale. Whale's cool. So what whale does is whatever it's behind, it eats. And then when it dies, it spits it back out as a level 1 creature, which is really cool. Alright, we're going to do that right quick. We're probably not going to get a used bison, so I'm going to unfreeze it in favor of rolling. Look at that, another one. If I do that, I'm going to have to sell something. We'll just freeze this right quick and roll one time. Spider, though. We'll just go ahead and get spider and see what happens. Ooh, rhino, that's a good one. Rhino's really good. If we survive, I'm going to get that, definitely. So your coins don't carry over, so you always want to spend them every turn. So we'll just roll a couple times. We got a pretty good whale there. We got a good turtle. Turtle's pretty cool. It gives melon armor to something, which again, well, when it faints, it gives the thing behind it melon armor. Melon armor is the thing that makes you resist 20 damage one time. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. This is our last life if we lose. If not, we're gonna use that stuff we froze, which will be really cool. Oh yeah, we're fucked. They have a really strong dog with melon armor. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that dog's gonna kick my entire team's ass, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, my shrimp! Oh, they had 2 monkeys, that's why. So monkey gives whatever's at the start of your team plus 2/2 every turn. They were stacking monkeys, so it's no wonder they had a strong dog. So, let's see. Let's go to customize and look right quick at all the pets. So this is the standard pack with all the regular pets. There are a lot of them, by the way. There are quite a bit of them. So there's a lot of replayability to this game, especially with trying out different strategies and stuff. It's very neat. There's also tons of food. And like I said, this can only get better. They can only add more content, so This is the expanded pack. It's got different animals, like there's a beetle, bluebird, a ladybug, bat, dromedary instead of the camel. Let's see, there's a tabby cat, a caterpillar, hatching chick. There's all sorts of neat stuff on here. Unfortunately, that has to be bought with real cash, but the rest of this stuff you can get with points, which is really neat. There's all sorts of hats and stuff. There's different backgrounds you can get, which I haven't bought a background. I only have a couple points left right now, but there's also a 1v1 versus mode, which is cool. Let's see. I haven't actually tried the versus mode, so let's try that out right quick. I guess it's not 1v1 actually. Maybe it's like a tournament style thing. Oh, okay, so I got some bad rolls. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll right quick. Oh no, all beavers. That's even worse. Whatever, at least we'll get the cell bonus. Alright, we're gonna be the Broken Nuts. Pretty good name. Pretty good name. So, I don't know how this works, if it's just we fight one another one at a time and then we're eliminated. But it should be interesting. Like I said, I haven't tried versus mode yet, so we'll go ahead and see what it is together. Waiting for opponents. 15 seconds left on that clock. They better hurry. I mean, I personally picked up this game pretty quick and figured stuff out. And I don't know if they have slow connections, but they are taking a while. Then again, they could just be new and trying to figure out what all the things do. So, who knows? Okay, the timer hit 0. Why are we still waiting for opponents? There we go. Oh, I got a couple Steam announcements down there. Well, I think we've lost this one because that ant's gonna buff something to where it's stronger than us, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, so it is like a tournament style. It's whoever has the most hearts left wins. Okay, that's kind of cool. I can dig that. Okay, so the thing that kind of sucks about Beaver is if I have 3 of it and I sell one, it could give Beaver the buff, which means it would be a waste because I'm going to be selling it. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to do this and level up Beaver. I'll go ahead and get Shrimp for now. I'm going to freeze Otter and roll. I got Ant, so that's good. We're going to get Ant, and then we're going to hope when we buy Otter it gives it to Ant or Shrimp. Alright, and then we can sell Beaver next turn. So, you know. Oh, I should have froze that honey. But I didn't think the turn was going to be up so fast. Oh no, that's a lot of ants. It's going to be some big buffs. Yep, we've lost this one too, unfortunately. Tisk tisk. Hey, tier 2 animals, crazy. Mosquito, flamingo, duck. Okay, I could buy duck and sell it right quick. I've still got a beaver, so that's good. I'll get the bonus off shrimp also. I think I'll go ahead and free... No, I'll just buy this right quick. Then I'll roll. Okay, got a swan, which is alright in the beginning. Swan's pretty strong in the beginning. Maybe I'll do that right quick. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the beaver. Gave it to Otter. That's unfortunate. Whatever, it's no big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the duck. Buy the swan. We'll put it behind here. We'll go ahead and leave Otter out front. We're gonna freeze this honey, and we're gonna roll a couple times till we get something good. Alright, we got a dog and a spider. That's pretty cool. This time I'm gonna go with dog, and we'll see how it works. So, I'll get dog right quick, and I'll freeze spider. Dog and shrimp's pretty cool in the beginning because you're selling things to replace things, which gives buffs, and dog gets things when you buy things, so, you know, it's pretty cool. The honey will also help because we'll be spawning things during battle, which is really cool. Oh no, mosquitoes. Please don't hit the same thing at once. Okay, cool. See, I expected it to hit the dog and just kill it. We won't get much play off of dog this game, unfortunately. We won't get any play, probably. But we'll be able to get it eventually, which is nice. Also, horse dog is pretty cool. horse gives things that you summon an extra 2 attack until the end of the turn, which is pretty neat. Ta-da! Okay, so we definitely want spider, so we're going to sell otter. We're going to get spider and put it here. Let's re-roll right quick. I'm going to say both of these honeys for now. I got another spider. Cool. Alright, we're going to put... Well, I don't know. We could use 2 spiders. Could get rid of ant, actually. Put spider there. We'll get both these honeys. We'll give one to swan. We'll give one to this spider. Because there's only 5 slots, so this can't spawn 2 when it dies, unfortunately. And... Well, I don't really need a second swan, but I guess I could keep it. Yeah, I'll freeze it for now and use it for now until later in the game. When I don't have, you know, later in the game when there's better stuff available. That's when we'll get rid of swan. Until then, it's just kind of giving us extra gold at the moment, which is neat. Hell, depending on what we get next turn, I might just sell swan next turn. Even though I gave it honey, which is unfortunate, but, you know, whatever. I could have given shrimp honey and then swapped shrimp and dog's location, I guess. That way I could have anticipated getting rid of swan, but at the meantime, or at the moment, it's whatever. Hindsight's 20/20, you know, whatever. Zip. Alright. See what we got here. It's not a bad team. Oh, we spawned a snail. Snail's not very good. Snail's an excellent thing to buy, but it's not a good animal to just spawn. Like, you really want to spawn, like, a turtle or something. That way you can get a good ability trigger. Now, something else that would work really well would be shark, but we're not getting shark until later. Shark's a later tier animal, unfortunately. Alright, we got rat. That's pretty neat. Swan again. Let's see. Let's go ahead and roll a couple. I'm going to unfreeze swan. We got another shrimp. That's pretty cool. We'll freeze shrimp right quick. Oh, we got a camel. Nice. And an ox. A camel and an ox. That's a good combo. I'm going to buy both these shrimps, though, right quick. Alright, a dolphin. That's pretty good. That'll actually be perfect because we can just replace swan with dolphin, which is just literally a better swan. We got another dog, too, so I'm going to freeze that. I'm going to go ahead and put dolphin there. I'm going to replace these guys so I don't forget next time, because he won't do anything during battle. This is already done when it hits battle, so we're going to go ahead and enter the next battle. It's funny how this simplistic game can have such complexity to it. It's crazy. You have to forgive me, I'm drinking a soda. I mean, you don't have to forgive me, but I'd appreciate it if you did. Because I am thirsty right now. So I'm actually going to be putting out 2 videos at the same time. I don't know if you'll be seeing this when I record it today or tomorrow. It's not going to be a whole, like, long process here for this video. It's going to be relatively a short video, so it shouldn't take too long to export or upload. Maybe an hour and a half at the most for both processes. But I'm going to be doing both videos at the same time, so I'm not sure if you'll see it today while I'm uploading it or tomorrow. But, you know, whatever. You'll see it sometime. And I need to get a shark for this team. And that peacock's tearing me up. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to survive this one. Alrighty. Got another. Oh, we got a sheep. That's really good. Makes me want to get rid of my dolphin, but I'll probably end up getting rid of shrimp, honestly. I'm going to get rid of shrimp, which is kind of a dumb decision. No, I could get rid of this spider, though. I'll just fuse these spiders. Buy this sheep. I'm going to go ahead and put dolphin first. because sheep summons two things, so I gotta have two spots available. I could have bought this dog first and then combined it and got a bonus off dog. Damn, what am I doing? Combine that dog, roll right quick. Not what I wanted at all. It's what I got, so I'm gonna roll a couple more times. Save that honey. Got another dog, so we're gonna save that. And a turtle? Nah, we'll go ahead and keep what we got here. My team's looking pretty weak for being on turn 6, to be honest. Because I've been switching stuff around a lot. This is one of my weaknesses at this game. I want to change my strategy every so often while I'm playing it. Which I know is part of the process. You change your strategy up depending on what animals you get. But, you know, I do it a lot. Because I feel like there are certain strategies that are just better than other ones. And when I see the capability to create those strategies, I want to do those ones. Oh, they have a similar team, actually. That dog's going to be real big at the end. Hey, we limited his ram a little bit. He was only able to spawn one ram, so that's cool. I don't know if our dog's going to be big enough to take that one out at the end. That camel's not going to get any use, since it's only a 2-2. Now, if you can upgrade Spider to level 3, it's actually really good. It gives you a tier 5 animal at 6-6, I think, which is really cool. Hey, we tied. Nice. I'll take a tie. I'll take a tie any day, because that means I get to keep playing. I wonder how this game handles buys in multiplayer, though. Ooh, Worm's a good one, but it's a little late to start playing Worm now. Maybe if it had been a turn or two earlier. I don't know. I don't think I could have had it a turn or two earlier. Rooster's a really good spawn one. Okay, I'm going to level up dog, so it'll get 2 now instead of 1. Parrot's pretty good for this. Could sell shrimp and get parrot. Parrot makes it copies the ability in front of it. So I could copy dog and have 2 dogs, essentially. Or I could copy one of these. Okay, well, right now, that'll give me 3 spots if that dies. So I'm going to give honey to this sheep. That way it'll spawn 3 things. I'm going to save parrot right quick and roll. Got a whale, which is alright for this kind of team composition. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my shrimp and get a dog. Well, get a second dog, essentially. I'm going to save this pear because it gives something 2-2. And I'm going to save this garlic armor. And I'm going to roll one more time. I wasn't done yet, game, but whatever. Still had gold left. Seems like sometimes you get less time and sometimes you get more time. It's weird. Alright, their team's not too strong. Maybe I can do this. That was kind of unfortunate that we hit the flamingo to begin with, but whatever. Ooh, that kangaroo. I'm glad that kangaroo's in the 3rd spot because that makes it easier to deal with. If it had been pretty far back there, that would have been a problem. It's still a problem now, but, you know, would have been a way bigger problem if it was way back at the back. At least now I actually have a chance to beat it. I don't think I'm going to beat this, though, because he's going to get melon armor. He's going to kill me right here. My bird's just not strong enough. Alright, I've got 1 more life left, technically. I've got 2 hearts, but 1 more time, or 1 more loss is going to be, you know. Oh, now we get monkey. Monkey's really good because it starts giving us permanent buffs. Alright, let's go ahead and get this and give it to our bird. Buff him a little bit. We want to give this garlic to our dog, probably. Roll. We've got another sheep, so that's cool. We'll go ahead and give that to that. And then we'll end turn. The silly sardines. Wow, they have a pretty decent, strong pig there. I don't know why they haven't sold it yet, but... Oof! That was unfortunate. At least I got both of those spawns since my bird died. It's unfortunate that my bird died, but, you know, whatever. Hey, we spawned a turtle. That's sick. Because that means this sheep, or this ram, is going to actually kill that shrimp. Nice. And then my dog's got that at the end. Nice. Hey, and we're still alive. And we definitely are not the last person on the rung, which is nice. We're close. We're pretty close, but we're not the last person. Oh, a cricket. Hey, chocolate. That's good. Chocolate gives one experience. One experience being one pet's worth of whatever. So we're going to go ahead and give this chocolate to the spider. Ooh, a dragon. That's pretty good. I'm not going to be buying a lot of tier 1 pets, but dragon's really strong. Let's see here. I'm going to freeze this pair. Going to roll right quick. Nothing great. Let's roll again right quick one more time. We got another dog. Alright. I'm going to freeze the dog and roll a couple more times. Another parrot might be a good idea. We'll freeze that. Oh, we got a bison. He's cool. And then we got a canned food, so we'll freeze that just in case. I'm going to put the bird there. And to that only copies as level 1, but that's okay. Alright, so this looks okay, so let's go ahead and move on. Hopefully we survive another turn. I can buy that canned food and then that dog, which will be a 4-4. Not that it matters, it'll only give me 1-1, but, you know. It'll still make the shop pets stronger, which is good. Whoa, cheetah wearing a party hat. It's a strong turtle. No, my spider! And my sheep! Damn. That wasn't a good spawn either. I only got rabbit. Rabbit's a turn effect, not a battle effect, unfortunately. Yep, we've lost, and that's our game over. But oh well. Like I said, you win some, you lose some. In this game, you lose more often than you win. But, you know, whatever. Alright, so you don't get anything for versus mode, I guess. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. So achievements, by the way, each time you get a pet to level 3, you get a sticker. There currently are no Steam achievements for this game, but I see that as being a thing that will happen eventually. Obviously, I mean, once the game gets out of beta, there will probably be Steam achievements. Anyway, so this is Super Auto Pets Beta. It is very fun. You've seen how it plays. If you think it looks interesting, there's a link down in the description. Give it a play, and thank you for checking out this video. I appreciate it a lot. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content and you want to see more. Hit the bell, because YouTube doesn't work if you subscribe. Hit the bell, please. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you enjoy the accompanying video. So, see you later.